So I stumbled across this article today. This lady is talking about how she is so proud of Alabama for being so pro-life and protecting babies. Look, it was written September 15th. In it, she says she is immensely proud of her newly adopted state of Alabama for how it is holding the line on protecting the unborn and keeping the focus on creating a culture of life. Don't mind the pesky fact that Alabama has the worst maternal mortality rate and one of the worst infant mortality rates in the nation. It's all about culture. Also written on September 15th is how the Baptist health systems will be closing 2 labor and delivery units in 2 separate hospitals. Birmingham's West Precinct Princeton Hospital and the Shelby County Baptist Hospital. That's the hospital I was born in. Shelby County is the 6th largest county in the state of Alabama. Almost 300,000 people live there. And now it will be the largest county in the state without a labor and delivery unit. So now 25 of Alabama's counties have zero access to prenatal or labor and delivery services. In some places, women have to travel over 70 miles to get somewhere like that. And over a quarter of Alabama women have to travel over 30 minutes to get somewhere with prenatal or labor and delivery services. But remember, it's not actually about being pro-life. It's about the culture. If you look good, you feel good, I guess. Half of the babies born in the state of Alabama are born using Medicaid, and we all know that Alabama refuses to expand Medicaid because they are so pro-life, and plus, it just costs so much damn money. Alabama has turned down $2 billion in federal money related to Medicaid this year, and the reason they said that we cannot expand Medicaid is because it will cost $225 million a year, but we have turned down $2 billion this year. Plus, also, if you expand Medicaid, you provide jobs, and we are all about jobs. In 2007, Alabama gave ThyssenKrupp, a steel manufacturer, over $1 billion in tax breaks and incentives to build a plant in Mobile because they said it would create 2,000 jobs. That is over $500,000 per job. That's what Alabama does. It did it with Mercedes, by me. It does it with all these car manufacturers in our state. They will give out these tax breaks, incentives to come here to create jobs, and it ends up costing over $100,000 per worker. But we are so pro-life in Alabama, but we can't expand Medicaid because it costs too much anyways. Those tax breaks and incentives were for those corporations to create jobs. That's what we need is jobs. Also announced on the 15th, help at home to lay off 785 workers and leave Alabama, blaming the state's Medicaid policies. So now we are going to lose jobs because we refuse to do the thing that we do to get jobs. And now this in-home care that these seniors depend on, they will be up shit's creek without a paddle. But remember, we're pro-life. If we expanded Medicaid, it would cost $225 million per year, and 300,000 people would have access to Medicaid then. That is $750 per person, and that is not even counting all the jobs it will create, the jobs it will retain to help these people, because we're supposed to be pro-life, but remember, it's about the culture of being hypocrites. Hallelujah and roll tide.